icebergs, and inadequate plans for your children's college funds. What else can go wrong? Oh, so much more. One solution which many people would think is a good one is, drumroll please, asking your kids to work part time. It is a great way of exposing them to the world, right? Not really. And our video today will tell you why this is a mirage in the desert. This is REInvest Official, tackling your problems one iceberg at a time. I know you guys hear this in all the videos, but I really do need more subscribers. Do remember to subscribe to the channel. How? How is it bad to ask our kids to be independent and earn a little more money? To be clear, I am not against the idea of working part-time to build some experience and be ready for some not so pleasant parts of the economy. I myself put myself through diploma via working part-time and loans that put me through the remaining years in university. Looking back today, having had the experience of being a university lecturer, asking your kids to work part-time will affect their performance. Yes, asking them to work part-time can build some good habits and even tenacity. However, working during the semester is a definite no-no. Here's what I found out as a lecturer. Any MQA accredited courses has to go through the planning that includes how much face-to-face time, self-study time, and discussion or research required to do the assignment to complete the course. The MQA takes into account of students' personal time to ensure that they are not too strung out by the workload and causing them to have not enough time to relax and to themselves. Hence, you will notice why every semester is limited to a number of credit hours. This actually ensures that students are not bombarded with too much information every week, where it will lead to poor absorption. Now, a full semester of 5 courses or subjects will easily take 35 hours to 41 hours of your kids' time every week. Give or take 1 hour for traveling to and fro, and another 2 hours for lunch and dinner. Oh wait, this looks a little similar to a full-time job now, doesn't it? Here's how working part-time during the semester is bad. After a collective of a 40-hour worth of study week, your child now works 4 additional hours at a part-time job for maybe about 4 days a week after class. That totals up to about 56-hour week, almost 12 hours workday. This deprives them from getting adequate rest, which affects their ability to learn in class, prevents them from socializing with their peers, which affects their ability to work in a team in the future. Worst of all, it affects their work quality. In other words, you're paying them to fail if the part-time job takes up too much time. Imagine this. A typical 9 to 5 job is the minimum 40-hour week. The question I would like to pose is, do you have the time or energy to work on an additional job for 3 to 4 hours per day while working on a personal project for another 2 hours? That is what it's like for a student to be working on a part-time job for 3 to 4 hours and having to work another 2 hours on their assignment or report. As I've mentioned, working part-time during the semester break is all good. A little experience and extra money will do no harm. It will harm when they are doing part-time on top of their studies. All these can be avoided with planning by taking into account of all the little icebergs that is often neglected because focus is always given to the biggest number, the tuition fees. You can avoid this trap by making part-time work an option instead of a necessity in the most important years of their lives. Yes, there are successful cases where a small portion of students can handle the stress of working part-time to support themselves, complete their work at an above average grade while maintaining a healthy social life amongst their peers. That is just a small portion. This is like having a coworker who excels at work, have good family relations at home, while still maintaining an active social life. How often do you see that? We see a majority of students struggle with their course even when they are fully focused, as the courses are designed to help them learn what and how the world works, to think critically, to analyze why things are not working, and come up with a solution. The worst part is when things go wrong, we naturally assign blame. When your children are not doing well in college, they might be blamed for being lazy. It gets worse if they believe it. This will open up another can of worms. What our channel is trying to say is, a little planning can go a very long way, and making part-time job an option instead of a necessity. Contact us on WhatsApp today to help you on the planning phase. If you like our video, please like and subscribe. This is REInvest Official.